Good morning from Sanur Port. We are currently functioning off about 3.5 hours sleep because we had to get up at 6 to be here at 7 and feeling a little bit dusty, haven't had coffee yet, so yeah. But
definitely feeling it. We leave in about 45 minutes, so we're just chilling out, checking out everything here. It's a beautiful day. I think the boat ride is about half an hour to 45 minutes. We've got a lot planned today, guys. We've got snorkeling and a lot of things to check out, so make sure you watch the whole video. This is going to be part 1 of 2 parts, just because we're doing a lot tomorrow as well. There's a lot to cover, but it's going to be great. What do you reckon? We need coffee? Coffee first. We'll see you on the boat. So guys, we just arrived in Nusa Penida. It's a bit of an overcast day right now, but that's right. There are a lot of people here on the beach. I wasn't expecting this. We're just organizing our tour guide for the day, and I'm starting to wake up a bit. It's good. We'll catch you in the next video.
And later there is the broken road.
The broken road?
Yeah.
And the road is broken?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Alright guys, we have just arrived at Angel's Billabong. It is quite spectacular. However, we didn't think there would be this many people here. I thought there would be a few, but there's at least 200 people here.
yeah, I don't even know if this place is worth coming to, especially in the post-COVID boom. There's people everywhere asking people to move so they can get a selfie. Like, it seems quite disingenuous. Don't get me wrong, Angel's Billabong is beautiful, but the road to get here was super bumpy, and the people that are here, the tourists, are being really rude. I wouldn't, hindsight's 2020, but I wouldn't come back. It feels really, I don't know, fraudulent.
Totally. We'll see what the next location has to offer. Hopefully it's not like this.
Okay, so we are now at Broken Beach, which is right beside Angel's Billabong, but at least this is actually worth coming to see.
Absolutely. It's very cool. I want to go down there, but apparently you can't.
Yeah, it would not be safe to go down there, but the natural phenomenon of the way that the cliff has been carved out is actually really cool. The ocean looks incredible, but not safe to swim in, but beautiful to look at. So, Broken Beach, that's a thumbs up from me.
Yeah, I like it, yeah. And yeah. It's only like 5 minutes walk up from the previous location.
From Angel's Billabong.
Yeah, so
yeah.
Check it out. Alright, we are here at Kling King Beach. This is also a temple I just learned. It's a Hindu temple, which is directly behind the camera. The beach looks amazing. I can't complain about that. However,
there's so many people. I sound like a broken record, and it sounds super rich coming from us. We're carrying around a camera, but there's so many people here, and they're all here just to take their picture and leave. Like, I think it's so important to just appreciate the natural beauty that this place is. Like, don't just come and take a photo and leave. Spend some time actually focusing on what you're being surrounded by.
There are actually certain parts here which is like the best place to take a photo. We were in the line, but then realized that there were 100 people in front of us, and we're not waiting that long because everyone wants to take a few photos.
Yeah, you can also walk down further. There's about 200 meters down if you want to walk down and get the picture, but we won't be doing that. I'm just going to appreciate everything that this is.
Yeah, it's still a bit overcast, but it's still very warm here at the moment. I'm enjoying the day so far. I definitely think this place is worth checking out, at least.
100. I totally agree.
Even with all the people.
Yeah.
Alright, we're off to snorkeling next. We'll see you there. What do you think about this place so far?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've been to a few different things. What's your favourite?
So far, probably the hole in the wall, broken beach.
Totally, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, this is quite spectacular though, with just the views and the access that you sort of get with the...
Absolutely. If you're willing to hike a little bit more, it's a lot less populated.
Yeah, and say if it was a sunny day, you know,
Totally.
that would improve it.
But it's pretty good.
I agree.
After a hot and humid morning, we stopped off at Crystal Beach, which is this beach right here, just to have a couple of beers before moving on and going snorkeling. We're about to go swimming with manta rays, like actual giant manta rays. I'm excited.
Whoa! So we just got out of the water at Manta Point because we kept getting stung by jellyfish. Unavoidable, but what can you do? It was worth it.
Okay, so we have just arrived at our accommodation for the night. This is Klumpu Hill Bungalows. It was included in our package, so we're not too sure on the pricing, but we figured we would show you around anyway, so hop on in. So it's a super simple room. It's kind of got the traditional bungalow style. We have a double bed, which had some cute towel art on it. Got a mirror over here, a desk, tea and coffee station, TV, and then a wardrobe. And then through here is just a simple bathroom. It's got a vanity, shower, toilet. It's the basics. It's everything you could need in a bathroom. So yeah, that's it for the room. Very short, very simple. Welcome to the summing up of this video. We will link their website down below, but I'll quickly go over kind of what it covered. So there was 5 of us. It was 100 New Zealand dollars or 1 million rupiah per person. So that covered 2 full days of touring plus 1 night accommodation on the island. It included breakfast the second morning. It also included the fast boat to the island and back from the island, along with all of the fees to enter the places we went to, and an incredible driver.
Overall, very good value for money.
100%.
We even saw wild monkeys. We've seen monkeys in Bali at the monkey park in Ubud, but it was very different and cool to actually see wild monkeys as well. I thought that was pretty amazing.
Absolutely. The food is mostly local warangs. We ended up at a local warang that was maybe a 5-minute walk from our bungalows. And honestly, some of the best Indonesian food we have had.
Okay, now to talk about...
This is a big one. The actual experience of going to these places. I think something that we are going to pride ourselves on as creators is providing people with a realistic expectation of going somewhere. We arrived at our first destination, which was Angel's Billabong, and there were hundreds of people there. Everyone was pushing each other and shoving each other to get a photo. Some people were spending 5-10 minutes getting the shot, and it was hot. There was no shade. The actual Angel's Billabong was filled with algae, so it was like a slimy green color. Like, I just want to remind people that you're not going to get there and be the only ones there and it be beautiful and serene. However, We are also content creators, and I can understand it from a content creator's perspective.
One other thing I quickly want to mention, guys, is it's not really a negative. You will not find big beach clubs and big fancy resorts there. They are mostly bungalows and local Indonesian family-owned restaurants, otherwise known as warongs.
However, there was a doctor there, which did come in handy, and it's a great segue on explaining why our 2-day trip turned into a 1-day, 1 night. What happened was, when we went to go swimming for the snorkeling part of the tour, we went to Gamut Bay first. There were quite a few jellyfish in the water. It was only about a 5 out of 10 pain, but it started getting so frequent, it was enough for us to all get out of the water. After a while, the welts kind of on our arms and necks subsided, didn't really give it another thought. And then we woke up the next morning and Ryan and I were covered in sting marks over most of our upper bodies that were painful and they were itchy. And it got to the point where my throat started to feel a little bit weird. So we made the decision to go to the doctor. The doctor on Nusa Penida was fantastic. Because my throat was feeling a little bit weird, I was given 2 injections. We were also given antihistamines and anti-inflammatories, and just told to monitor ourselves over the next sort of 48 hours because he believed we were throwing a delayed reaction to the jellyfish stings. For that reason, we pulled the pin on that entire day's worth of tours because a lot of it was hiking up to super secluded locations. It is, yeah, it's slowly coming right. It's still unbelievably itchy, but that is why this was supposed to be 2 episodes.
And it's one.
We're never going to create a video that will give you guys false expectations of what you could expect. We'll talk about the positives, but we'll also talk about the negatives.
Don't let this change your opinions on Nusa Penida. It is a beautiful place. What happened to us doesn't happen to everyone, and we've accepted already that this is a part of traveling. It could happen to you anywhere in the world.
Totally.
Or anything else could happen to you anywhere in the world. If you want to do amazing things like this, if you want to go snorkeling with manta rays, something might happen. Would I recommend going to Nusa Penida? I would. However, if you were coming to Bali for 3 to 4 weeks, it's absolutely worth the trip.
I would hands down book a tour. I wouldn't do it without it.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, if you've made it this far. If you found anything interesting or if you liked this video, make sure that you give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you want to watch more of our unbiased reviews on things here in Bali. Feel free to drop a comment down below. I take great pride in answering them. Tell me about your experience in Nusa Penida. Was it similar to ours?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but I'd love to know.
Absolutely.
As always, guys, we will see you next Friday with another very cool, interesting video. Till next time.